how's it going, guys? So we're back out here with the Burban, trying to get a video back together. It's been a while since I've done some videos. Just went to a show yesterday, got a couple videos, so I'll edit them together, probably do two videos of other people's builds, so that'll be something cool to look forward to. But today we're going to run through what we got going on in the Burban. I'm going to show you some stuff I plan on doing in the near future. We're going to hit at least one more show. The Easter show, I'll be going to that up in Marion and seeing what it does. I don't know if I'm going to turn it up. I'm just trying to get like a baseline like it is, and then pretty much doing the work I'm going to show you guys here shortly, and then doing the same test basically, and seeing if it gains or whatnot. But I don't know, it's the beginning of the season. I've been wanting to try this for a minute. It'll gain me quite a bit of ported area, and that should help on the meter. Hopefully it don't hurt me too much on music. But we got some stuff back here with the amps I'm going to go through as well. And yeah, we're just going to kind of update you guys. So I'll flip this around, show you guys what we got. So back here, not a whole lot's changed. I pretty much moved a bunch of my storage stuff back in here. I can still get this in and out coming through here. Just move the wire a little bit. So a bunch of my storage stuff's going to be over in there now. I redid a lot of these positive wires with MVX, silver tinned, OFC. A little bit, well, a lot more flexible. I mean, this stuff is way flexible compared to the EB Flex. And it was just a pain to unhook and hook amps. So I got this new wire. This stuff is way better in terms of hooking amps up. Yesterday didn't take me very long at all to hook them up and then unhook them when I got home. So back here, looking pretty decent. Obviously, once the wires are in, you can see the battery cover, I guess you could call it. But everything back here is looking good. Still have room up in here. Obviously I got some storage shit, but up top, pretty much where the window is, so you can see the difference, all that storage. But plan on doing a 90 amp hour C-Max, and over here, same deal, 90 amp hour C-Max long ways. So then they'll just tie in, probably just do these middle inputs instead of rewiring all this. But don't know if I'll be doing that anytime soon, but I'm definitely keeping that in the plans still, so I'm not messing any of that up. But I'll show you guys from the door where I can access a bunch. And those of you that don't know what I'm talking about, that's all the spot I had for storage before. We're going to be cutting the floor out, building it down. I'll get to it a little more here shortly. But we got some spots back here for storage. Got a bunch of belts, extra drill, hood prop, umbrella, socket set. There's a whole bunch of stuff back there. So still got some room for storage. Still need to rewire this side like the driver's side, but might be changing. We will be doing some rear doors at some point, so all this is going to be on the door panel itself. So I don't know what all is going to be fitting. So amps might have to go like right in here, and then C-Max back there. Really would like to figure something out with making these like hinge up, or just an easier way to take them on and off. It's not super easy to take them off. I mean, it's easy, but I gotta take all these bolts out and then take the tape off, and then it comes off. But I would like to be able to like open it kind of like the truck caps. But while I'm at shows, that'd be nice. But yeah, I don't know how much more room over here we're gonna have once these rear door panels are on. So yeah, gonna be redoing a bunch of that, which it looks terrible. It's been there for 3 or 4 years now, so time for some new stuff. Same as I did with the passenger doors, or driver and passenger door front doors. Rocked the ones I had for a while and decided to get some new ones. We're doing the same with the rear now. We'll go over here and show you inside the box. So I know everybody that I compete against is gonna love this, but here is exactly how it sits right now. So pretty much before World Finals last year, sealed sides came up to here. The front was just really thick. The sealed side didn't shrink any. It's just basically not as thick on these front walls right here. So when I tried to add 4 subs, there's a couple videos of it, but I didn't really video a lot of that. But basically, it didn't work at all. So I just took it back to what it was, and I wanted to try more ported area, so I just didn't make this as thick. So basically, it's like 3 inches on each side that I gained. So a decent amount of area, and I gained quite a bit just from that. So what I want to try now, which I've wanted to do for a while, and most builds are like this, but you can see the holes I drilled. The one in the back there, which you can see how far back that's going to be, is where the angle is going to start. And then obviously down here will be flat all the way to the floor pretty much. I'm going to probably do at least 3 layers thick, and then obviously have it come in to the floor or whatever. But same deal as is now with this. I just put this round over on just to mess around. Haven't really tested, don't know how much it gains or if it does any, but it's still behind the B-pillar by a good margin. So I'm definitely not going to come out this much, but yeah, I might. I don't really know, honestly. The actual box itself stops right here, so it's probably going to be about the same as it is, so it should mold into the floor pretty decent. Loading wall will be coming off pretty much the loading wall, and then this whole front section I'm just going to cut along the sealed side straight, and then just cut this whole section out, put the 45 in. I'm going to build the sealed sides down, probably keep them the same space. I might open up the bottom and all that, but more than likely I won't. So sealed sides will stay the exact same as they are. I'm just going to gain a lot of ported area. It's looking like 7-8 cubes, and the more I measure and everything, it's looking like close to the 8 cube mark. So I mean, it's quite a bit, but we'll see. I don't know if this is going to gain at all. In theory, you would think more ported area, higher ratio, it would do better on the meter, but you never know. So we're going to test it out. I kind of like this design and stuff. There's a couple more I would like to try. Really have another one that I'd like to try that involves new baffles. So I need as much space as I can if I did do that design, so this would need to be done anyway. So I'm going to go ahead and just do it with this setup. Hopefully we gain. If it don't, like I said, if it still seems promising or whatnot, I might keep it like this. And I have some other ideas for subs. So should be pretty good here. Like I said, I'm just trying to get as much out of these as I can. Honestly, I'm doing way better numbers than I thought I would with these subs. This is literally set up to play 21 hertz, both windows down. You guys have seen the videos. I mean, I like the lows, so if this affects the lows, which I'm sure it's going to, yeah, we'll try shrinking the port on the front here, and yeah, I don't know. Sealed sides, like I said, are staying the same, so that should be good, but we'll see. Like I said, I'm not opposed to just trying it. So worst case scenario, we'll take it back to this. Just like build a false floor essentially and build it back up to this. But yeah, like I said, this is where we're sitting right now. Don't know when I'm going to post this video. I got, like I said, a couple more audio builds, so you guys might have seen those before this video. Like I said, it's all up in the air right now. I need to go through some stuff and see what we got. But anyways, appreciate the support as always. Just trying to get a little bit out of this before I try to rebuild a bunch of shit. So anyway, appreciate it. Till next time, guys, have a good one.